Hey you guys, what's up? What's up? I am live. We are live. I want to welcome you to Thursday Night Live, Real Talk with me, Coach Carissa Williams. If you don't know who I am a certified life, health, and mindset coach. I help women, high achieving, professional, go getter, and hustler women create better work life balance by helping teach them strategies and habits that allows them to boss up in life. Oof. And we're on a continued streak of tips that are helping babes all across the country really boss up. And this is what I do for a living. So I love talking about tips and habits and systems and all that great stuff. So if you are here live with me tonight on Thursday, please comment below with just using the words #live. If something that I say, if you like it, if you're like, damn girl, that's real, give me some fire, diamonds, even the rock star symbols are my favorite emojis. And if you're catching this live talk, this conversation on a replay, awesome, glad to have you back here. But go ahead and leave in the comments #replay. I don't care who you are out there. If you are here supporting me, I want to thank you. I want to welcome you, and I open any comments and questions, suggestions that you guys always have. All right, so every decision we make leads to another, and another, and another. But when you can start to train your brain to see the domino effect of the decisions, like the decisions that you make, it becomes and allows you to become unstoppable. The choices and the decisions you make every single day, every hour, every minute determine the life that you will have tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, and a year from now. So where you are a year from now it's like a direct reflection, right? It's based on everything that you've done up until then. You can either be living your best life a year from now or tomorrow, or you can be living your shittiest life. I don't care, but it comes down to choices and decisions, simple action steps that really allow you to get 1% better every day. So does any of this sound familiar? You're tired of looking in the mirror and hating the reflection that you see. You can either stay hating your body and talking negative about it, or you can wake the hell up and make choices that support a healthier you. Maybe this one sounds familiar. Maybe you're tired of putting up with that crappy, toxic relationship, and you know that you deserve better deep down inside. Or maybe, just maybe, that relationship is leaving you feeling empty, unsupported, unappreciated, unauthentic, and totally unhappy. It's up to you to make the choice. You can choose to stay stuck where you are, or you can choose to boss up and live your best life by getting out of that relationship. Maybe this situation sounds more familiar to you. Maybe you're tired of your shitty job, right? The one you hate going to every single day. Well, maybe that crappy job leaves you feeling stressed out, overwhelmed, burnt the F out every single day. You see where I'm going, right? You can make the choice. You can find the new job, and you can level up. Or you can choose to stay stuck in your crappy job and that crappy day in and day out. But the choice is yours. You decide. Okay, you have to decide, and then you have to take action. It's huge. Action is huge, and we're going to talk a lot about that tonight. So the most recent example that I can give you is from today, right? So does this sound familiar? And if any of this does, if you've ever been in this spot in your life, again, throw me some fire. I want to see if you've ever been put in this spot. And if I don't start seeing fire now, I know I got a bunch of liars watching this video, because I don't know a single person that hasn't once hated a job. I don't care if it was your 15, a job at 15. I don't care if you are happily married now, but if you've been in a crappy, toxic relationship, throw me some fire. I don't care if you don't have to be overweight to hate your body. right? You can not be happy no matter what it is, okay? So more than likely you're resonating, or one of these stories is really resonating with you. Please throw me some fire in. But today, right, I know lots of people struggle with this because I at least have one or two people reach out to me weekly for this problem. Okay. And this problem happened to me today. So it's early, right? And I didn't want to wake up this morning. I didn't want to go to the gym today. I was feeling just like, ugh, right? And to be honest, my workouts are I'm kind of getting bored with them. And so I was just feeling unmotivated. Even last night, I was talking to my boyfriend. I'm like, I don't know if I want to go to the gym tomorrow. And he's like, what? No, absolutely not. And I was like, you're right. I'm going to go, but I'm not motivated to get there. And when we're not motivated to do anything, it's really hard to muster up the willpower to just do it. Okay? So create the picture. I'm here laying down this morning, and within a couple of minutes, right, the alarm goes off. It's 4:15, 4:30. That alarm goes off. I hit snooze. And I'm like, nope, I'm snoozing it one more time. And then I hit snooze again. And then I come to enough senses, because I've been having to hit the dang snooze button enough, right, that I catch, and it all happens in a matter of a couple minutes, right? We start talking ourselves in the direction that we really want to go into. So I was saying things like, girl, you work out all the time. I'm sure your body could use a break. Or, girl, you hate leg day and it's leg day. Maybe you should skip today. Another thing I caught myself saying was, girl, another hour of sleep sounds so amazing. And then, of course, I got, girl, you already slept past 5. Like, you've already hit snooze a couple of times. So if you go, you're not even going to get, like, longer than an hour in the gym. And then my favorite one, mainly because, you know what? I'm going to save that one for the next thing. So a lot of the times we feel like this when it's rainy, it's cold, we don't feel good, blah, 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 right? You get the point. We make excuses for the things we don't really want to do. But then I instantly thought, okay, so I first shot off all the things of why I didn't want to go to the gym. And then I shot off all the things that I did want to do, or why I would want to go to the gym. So I remember thinking, girl, Carissa, get your ass up, because if you don't go to the gym, you're going to have to tell Will, who's my boyfriend, my accountability partner, that I didn't go. And I don't want to do that. Nobody likes to have to, tell their accountability partner, their friend, that they didn't make it today. Okay. So that was like, ooh, okay, gotta go. And then it was a girl, get up and go to the gym, because you're more likely, if you don't, you're going to eat like crap. Like, I know it. The gym kind of sets the tone for the day. Another thing that I caught myself saying was, girl, if you don't go to the gym, you're going to have lower energy, and you just can't have that, right? You're a boss, babe. And Thursday nights, you need all the energy you can get. It's a long day. Thursdays are long days for me. Another thing that I caught myself saying was, girl, get up, because in an hour or two, you're going to wish you had anyways. Okay, it sets the tone for the day. All right, so what happens when you have listed out every reason, the pros and the cons, about your situation? And trust me, we do this all the time. We analyze pros and cons, right? If I take this job, all these are the pros. If I let go of this employee, these are the pros and cons. Like, all the time, we're constantly thinking and like outweighing our decision, okay? So we all know what we need to do deep down inside. We all know it. That's our gut telling us, Carissa, girl, get up, or Carissa, it's time to let go of this relationship, blah, 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 right? We know it. But what it comes down to is action, okay? So we've all heard the phrase, actions speak louder than words, and that is so true. So then it comes down to, what do you need, what do you need to do in order to spark the action within you? Okay. So if you hate the reflection in the mirror, I want you to ask yourself, will this blank help me reach my goals, my health goals, right? You insert blank. Will this cupcake help me reach my goals? Will this bottle of wine help me reach my goals? Will this lack of self-care help me reach my goals? If it's a no, then I want you to act. Okay, put the damn cupcake down. Put the second glass of wine down, okay? If you realize that you're not happy in your marriage and it is over, Okay, if you ask yourself, is my happiness worth fighting for? And yes or no, right? If the answer is yes, then I want you to count down from 5 and act. Okay. Let's say you have that shitty job I was talking about earlier. Before coaching, I did not have a crappy job. I will just like put that disclaimer out there. I've had crappy jobs. That it's very easy for me to walk away from. But my corporate job, I was marketing HR director. I loved it, right? Piece of cake, easy work, right? Easy work building relationships. It was what I was really, really good at. But when I realized that my passion for becoming a coach and a speaker and an author and a teacher was way more important than building up this other business, I acted. I counted down from 5 and I went in and I gave in my 2 weeks notice, which ended up being a month and a half, but I did it, okay? So when your alarm goes off tomorrow morning and you don't feel like getting up, what do? Yep, you count down from 5 and you simply act. You get out of bed. So when did I learn this awesome countdown? You're noticing, right? Okay, everything. And if you didn't know, and if you don't know me, I've been through every single one of those situations. I've been through the situation where I did not love the reflection in the mirror. Trust me, at 213, I hated that reflection, okay? And I acted on it, okay? I had a moment and I was like, nope, you're going to act. I wasn't happy in my marriage and I realized that it was over. I acted. I counted down from 5 and I sent the text message out and I said, you know what? We got to talk because it's done. Okay, we're done. And that's after a 14-year marriage, guys. That's tough to do. It's tough to do. All of these situations are tough to do. I don't care if it's the alarm or if it's the ending of a marriage. It's tough. Life is tough. Get used to that. But how we choose to react and the decisions and the choices that we make is what counts. Okay. So I didn't have the crappy job, but I had a job that I loved, that I'd been there for 6 years. I'd really built this name for myself, but I acted. I counted down from 5 and I blasted off. So where did this countdown principle come from? Which not only did I learn this principle, which I'm going to tell you really quickly about, but I made it a point to use it almost every day until it became a habit so that it was easy to do for simple decisions and easy to do when I was afraid of doing something that took a lot of courage, right? This countdown is perfect. I love it. I literally use it still every day. When I get scared to do something, when I am fearful of doing something, when I'm nervous, when I have a big conversation that I have to get through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, act. Okay, so where did I get this principle? I wish I could say that I made it up, but I did not. The amazing Mel Robbins, who I love, she's actually an inspiration. She's someone that I follow. I love Mel Robbins because she calls you out on all the bullshit, okay? She's all about like playing big and like loving who you are and just being real with people, and that's like authentic. That's sexy to me. Okay, so I love Mel Robbins, but back in 2019 I read the book called The 5-Second Rule, and after reading this book I remember thinking, this is such a cool strategy. I don't care for what it is, whatever it is. It's a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just like NASA, right? She says that NASA and then blast off. You don't hit 1 and then don't go anywhere. Okay, you have to either make the decision. When I get to 1, I'm going to be out of the bed or I'm going to be still laying in bed. But either way, okay? So I love this concept so much. I started using it everywhere that I could. And again, until it became a habit of mine. So this habit, along with some great coaches, has really helped me boss up in so many areas in life. So tonight's tip is really all about the choices and the decisions you make. You need to take over ownership of it. Use the tools and the resources that you have available. Books are amazing. And then support. It's one thing to know what you need to do, but when you have a coach that says, girl, you got your clarity now. Like I'd just gotten, through a coaching session and I was like, I know what I need to do. And she's like, I know you do. And I said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I sent the message off, right? So accountability and support through my coach, systems, tools, resources through books. Girl, you are unstoppable when all of this kind of starts to align up. So if you're struggling to really find that motivation to get out of bed in the morning, maybe it's to lose unwanted weight, Maybe it's that decision to finally file for divorce or to stay in your marriage and fight for it. I don't care if you need help and support and accountability with leaving your job because you know there is something bigger out there for you. I want to encourage you to buy the 5 Second book from Mel Robbins, and I want to encourage you to invest in a coach. I don't care if it's me or not, okay? I don't care, but coaching is so magical and so powerful. So I want to encourage you to find a coach because we can't do it alone. It's really hard to do everything before we get stretched too thin. Okay. All right, y'all. That's all I got tonight. I got to go. I hope you enjoyed tonight's tip all about choices, decisions, ownership, and of course, finding support. I love y'all. If you enjoyed tonight's conversation, drop me a comment below. If you are new to who I am, please feel free to check out my website, 365dailyhustle.com. I am all over Facebook, Instagram, and of course, my website is pretty freaking awesome. So check it out. Bye.